The jailer picked up the book and threw it towards the wall. He hadn't expected the book to go straight to the wall. He was very surprised. He stood up slowly and went to take a look. The real wall had turned into a newspaper stuffed with mud, and he had no idea when a hole had formed there. Did the prisoner escape from here? He couldn't think much. He quickly called the inspector. As soon as the inspector saw it, he immediately went inside. But he was shocked. The hole wasn't complete. It was solid. The prisoner hadn't escaped from here, and he had deliberately made a slope. The inspector was just about to leave. He slipped by mistake and almost fell, nearly breaking his head. He quickly pulled the rope and told the guard outside to pull him out. After a lot of effort, he finally got out. They measured it. The passage was a full 30 meters long. The jailer was astonished. How did he dig such a deep tunnel in just 6 months? The inspector picked up a spoon and explained that he had used this to do the work. Saying this, he bent down towards the hole again. And salt, I used it to dig through the wall. Faster.
How do you know? Open your mouth, Salty.
Yes, and this salt came from the food served every day. Whenever the guard brought food, the woman would smear the soup on the wall, making it easier to dig through the soil. Then she would dig day and night with the spoon. But this took a lot of time, so she requested a lot of books from the jail, saying that she studied in her cell every day. In reality, these books were used to hide the hole. She spread the soil evenly on paper, then moistened it, and finally stuck it onto the wall. This way, when the guards came to check, they couldn't see anything. She could open it whenever needed. Then she slowly started digging. But how to get rid of the soil? That was easy too. Because the prison was built on a mountain, there was always a strong wind blowing. All she had to do was throw the soil out of the window. The strong wind would carry it away. After 6 months, the passage was almost ready. Now, the woman's clever plan was about to begin. Because the woman had been in prison for a long time, people had forgotten about her. That day, 3 leaders came for an inspection. Everyone was singing, and the guards were busy. No one noticed that she had come out. She walked straight towards the officer's car in front of everyone. You must be wondering,
how did I get out and no one saw me? Because people only see what they want to see. If you have a hammer in your hand,
then all you'll see are nails. When the guard came to deliver the food, he noticed that the woman who was supposed to come to the door didn't show up. He realized something was wrong. He quickly looked inside, but there was only an empty room. The prisoner had already hidden under the car. He immediately sounded the alarm, and chaos erupted in the jail. For the leader's safety, the jailer escorted them to the car. He had no idea that the prisoner had escaped right before his eyes. When she came to the cell, there was only that path evil. But in reality, it was just a clever trick the woman had set up to distract the guard. By the time she crossed the path and returned, 25 minutes had passed, and by then, the woman had already gotten out of the car and had tasted the light of freedom.